Brown bodegas hurt my feet. Don't you get stuck with me. Hey. Yeah, I was never gonna pull the dishwasher out. Thanks, hon. I knew I could. I knew you was gonna do it.
Cut myself. Need medical attention stat.
Oh man, what happened? You want some Neosporin?
Wash it off.
Yeah, y'all, I don't know what happened, but I was playing with my camera and lost all the sound. But I was really just trying to tell y'all how delicious this place was. If you are in Dallas, you should definitely try out Rise Biscuits. The food was really good. They had lots of options, just in terms of the biscuits that you could get, you know, like scrambled egg platters. There's no seating in there, so you cannot like sit down and eat, but overall I definitely give it like, you know, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. It was good.
And even more, girl, I love you more than you could know.
Y'all, that service was absolutely trash. Like trash. Like it was trash. So trash. And we walked out. I haven't had it like that was a really terrible experience. The place is nice. It's up on the little hill, but I wanted to speak to the manager, but even speaking to the manager, I don't think so. That was very unfortunate though, because we ordered char-grilled oysters. And I went ahead and insert the oysters, but those weren't even ours. Yeah. He set them down in front of us. We're taking pictures because I wasn't sure what Bay ordered, and then come to find out that wasn't our order. So he picked it up from in front of us and went and set it down in front of someone else. Ciao. Not the Morisco's and Tequila Seafood Shack. I keep telling him Then look how they looking at me. Let me put my camera up because I don't want to. Saturday Funday is about to wrap up. We're gonna go home and watch the Terrence Crawford fight. Yeah. So that was good though. They service at local tap, baby. I almost still really want to call the manager because it was awful, like real bad. Oh my God, baby, look at that fish head. Look at that fish head. You see it?
Looking at
Oh. Good morning. I am sleepy. Do you hear me? I am screaming on the inside. Like, it's early. It's early. I didn't go to bed last night until it was well after 2 o'clock. And it's a few minutes after 8. You do the math. So long story short, your girl is a little beat down. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more. I caught myself saying, oh yeah, we'll just go in a little earlier so we can, you know, like be off before people really start grocery shopping. I don't like rushing. I don't like that. And I don't like having to drive fast to get somewhere. Even though, like, right now is the perfect time. I just ain't. I mean, when I'm up, you know, when I finally get up and get to moving, but it was a little rough. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Your Sundays are meant to be like at home chilling, laying in the bed. But anyway, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm up. I'm having coffee and a little breakfast, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Before you know it, I'm gonna be back talking to y'all, and I'm gonna be on my way home. Let me tell you something. Let me slide y'all back a little bit. Okay, good afternoon. Let me tell you, look, let me tell you something. That 9 o'clock. Okay, so let's get into it really quick, and then I am going to, I don't know, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but we're going to see. I had a couple of packages. Y'all know how I am about a hat, baby. Von Dutch, love this color. We're gonna do something with this one, and I got this one also. Yeah. Love me a good hat. Got some hats. Also, I don't even have any glasses, so I can't. Dossier. This is not a sponsorship. However, oh, that's so sweet of her. Floral marshmallow. I forgot the dupe for it. Floral Rose is Le Labo Rose 31, which I happen to like a whole lot. So Dossier. So I got, yeah, that's Le Labo. I love Le Labo. What other one did I get? YSL El Home. I got that one as well. It is men's. This is Woody Sandalwood. I forgot what that one is too, but I think I got a big one of that. Woody Basil, yeah, El Home. Ooh, that smells just like a man, and I'm gonna see if he wants it. If not, I'm gonna keep it and wear it for myself because it's very masculine, but I love the way it smells. What else? Musky Oak Moss. I think I got 2 of these. Oh no, I got a big one. I don't know, but I love getting the smaller ones because I like to put these in my purse, in my car situation. And then, yeah, Woody Sandalwood is Le Labo's Santal 33. Love that. Okay, so that is my little dossier collection that I got. And what is this? Oh, something. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm just getting home. I'm a little tired, like I said this morning. I've had some coffee, so I feel like, but there's a couple of things I need to do because I'm gonna be busy this week. Oh, that smells good. Aromatic star anise. It's a little spicy. It's different, but you can never go wrong. I've got a mess to clean up, so this is gonna do it for me, friends. Oh shoot, what is this? I'm on Whatnot, and I sometimes enter giveaways. Okay, Rouge Dior lipstick. What color is she? Because I've been getting some, and I'm like, But y'all know how. Ooh, Let me give you a close up, honey, cause she is. Look at that. It is so pretty. I told y'all I was into this red lipstick. This is Christian Dior. 520. Feel good. It's satin. So I'm gonna go put this up. The devil, he's playing outside today. It's like 107 degrees outside. Lord.
All right, hey y'all, good afternoon. It is the evening and I'm a little tired, but I felt like being creative. I don't know why, but I did. So I went to the Chinese market and I needed to get some rice wine vinegar because I feel like making homemade pickles. Like what? Okay, first you're eating cake and now you want, anyway. I'm going to make me just some quick and easy pickles. I had quite a few jars already from me pickling other things like onions or what have you. So I have about 4 jars. I have chopped up some really beautiful cucumbers that I got from Trader Joe's last night. Like really beautiful cucumbers. Not the like regular cucumbers or even the English cucumbers, which are also really good by the way, but chopped up cucumbers. I didn't know if I wanted to like spear them or slice them, but I think they'll be easier to eat like this. I am going to put green onion in my jar as well as fresh sliced garlic. I'm going to use rice wine vinegar, quite a bit of sugar because I do want them to have like a sweet and tangy, and I want them to be spicy also, but I want to turn y'all on to the chili crunch sprinkle. This magic. Crispy fried onions and Szechuan peppers, so it's spicy on its own, but I feel like you could use this on top of a lot of different things. Okay, we've sprinkled a little bit on popcorn. We've put it in like a mayonnaise to spice up the mayonnaise for like dipping your french fries in it, all kind of things. But I'm gonna use that in my pickling liquid to add lots and lots of flavor to my pickles. And then I'm gonna add like a little dash of Worcestershire too to give it like a smoky, sweet, tangy. I'm gonna do my cucumbers raw, of course. I'm gonna stuff everything in the jar, but the liquid is what's gonna be fire because the liquid needs to be like seasoned to perfection. I'm going to put the garlic and the onions inside the jar. I'm not going to boil it in my liquid. I could, especially the garlic, but I'm going to just let them like really sit overnight and they should be fine. So I'll pour everything in the jar. I'll probably leave them out overnight, and then in the morning I will put them in the fridge. But I know I need to make enough because when my honey comes over here and he tries them, he's gonna be like, how come I did not make him a jar? So we're gonna do that. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started on the liquid. No, probably I'm gonna stuff the jars first. Let's do that. The pickles are done. The pickles are done.
The stove
The lobsters are split, the seasonings are waiting, and the lemon juice is juicy.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I'm gonna be like, oh, bitch, you did that.
Oh yeah, you did it. Oh yeah, you did it.
I think they are gonna be absolutely delicious. So probably tomorrow afternoon when I get home and get situated, we will definitely give them a try. That's it for the night. I got some noodles from there. I got 2 different kinds of noodles. This is gonna be very convenient for the evening, unfortunately. I'll probably chop up a little vegetables, season it a little bit, and there's that. I have a little work to do. I have clothes in the dryer that I have to finish, so tomorrow, have no idea. Next day working, then it's Friday already. I don't know. Saturday, I think we're getting out though. He sent me a text message about going somewhere. Yeah. I really want to have a glass of wine. I really want to have a glass of wine. Oh. Nice and chill. I love that. Just be prepared at any given moment. I really probably need to wait till I get out of the bathtub, but maybe I need to drink it on my way in the bathroom and while I'm taking a bath. That's how I'm feeling. Anyway, have a very good night. I'm going to enjoy my red wine and ramen. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Baby, I am tired. Okay. It is Friday. It is the normal Friday. I am late. I am tired. Good morning. I think today's the 9th. Yeah, I think today's the 9th. It's Friday. I'm gonna give myself a little grace, but I worked a lot this week. Yeah, I worked a lot this week, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Cause I did not want to get up this morning. I almost was gonna pick up the phone and call and just say, hey, I'm not coming today, but I'm trying to push through. I'm trying to stay motivated and have the courage. I just finished telling myself all these things. So being slow and all this morning, I'm about to make me a little coffee really quickly, and I'm gonna get out the door. Maybe we'll chat in the car for a few minutes, but I gotta get out of this house for sure. Ooh, honey. Was not it this morning. That was not it at all, and I'm not all the way awake. Yeah. Okay, so it's Friday. I don't really feel like doing anything. I don't know why. I definitely feel like I need a little bit more rest, because I can tell when I'm all aggy and, weird and shit. I haven't had enough sleep. But we're gonna do what we're gonna do this weekend and get outside at some point, I'm sure. It don't even matter to me. I want to have some content to give y'all, but I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. Like, oh, what is going on up here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Yeah, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, I need to make a list though. Why is my car on? I need to make a list of things that I need to do. And I need to try to mark them off expeditiously. Like, but next week I'll have some time to myself, so I'll be able to get some things done and catch up on some rest. So next week should be good. And I'm glad I kind of planned it out the way I did, because I worked my ass off. Like, you know, between my day job and Trader Joe's, I worked a lot the last 2 weeks. But what I am going to tell you is when that little direct deposit hit my bank account, I'm going to enjoy that. Along with the raise, like I said, it's so weird because even though I'm tired, it's like, I don't know, you know, and I definitely want to pour into my business, but I also keep hearing like, I have to do it. You know, yeah, you have to get started. You have to be courageous. You have to, you know, do and make it happen. And I'm definitely not scared. But the first time I felt something, and I just want to be sure that when I go into it this time, you know, I'm smart all the way around the board, because I did just start the first time and it was cool again, but now the economy has changed. Now cost of goods are just really different, and all that has to be factored in before I start this and commit to this. You know, even in tough times, like I need to be prepared for all of it. And am I prepared? Kind of, sort of, but not really. You know, I also want to make it to where, like I said, I don't care what happens. Even if I have to work just Trader Joe's on a Sunday, right now I'm not willing to part with that. You know, even if I just take it down to one day, like on a Sunday where I make the most money, you know, that is nail money and gas money. But I can't let that go. I've made my 2-year anniversary. I make quite a bit of money an hour. You know, they provide benefits. Like, it's just a whole lot that goes along with it. So, you know, for now. But, you know, my business could take up my time, and I want to do it right. So, you know, I hate that I've talked about it and like, oh, I'm gonna get started and oh this, but yeah, that's why. And I can't let anybody else force me into something that I'm not comfortable with right now. You know, I appreciate all the, you know, whatever. Even my man, he's constantly telling me like, you know, just get started, just get started. I'm like, yeah, you struggling right now with your business, so like I have to do it when I'm ready. But yeah, I will see y'all this afternoon when I get to the house, okay? Somewhere. All right. All right. We are done with work for today. I have some miscellaneous errands. I'm not gonna take y'all through all that because it's a lot. I need to make a quick stop over here. I'm going to stop by the liquor store. It seems like I was just there not too long ago, but yeah, I need to stop by the liquor store. There's a couple items I want to grab in the grocery store, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm very close to finishing another vlog, and I would actually like to get look at this. I actually would like to get finished with it, at least finish the rough draft today. That way I can just kind of like focus on recording whatever we have going on this weekend. And then since I'm off next week, not off, but not working in the afternoon, I can get it done and start, you know, just keep going, basically keep going. Let's see if I got a new subscriber, and
she said, I guess basically like, you know, she was looking for women over 40. And if you are watching, this is your sign. this is all of our signs, is just to, yeah, get started. Just get started. And you know, I can't say this enough, but for me, it's just, it's cool right now. And I like not putting out a vlog every 7 days. I like, you know, the 10-day range, because that gives me enough time to actually, you know, like record a vlog, get it edited, you know, get it scheduled, and then be working on another one. So even though what you're watching is like, you know, quite a few weeks ago, like I'm recording every day, eventually at some point it will catch up. But I feel like if I catch all the way up to like damn near today, because that was what was stressing me out, that was what was causing some problems for me. One, because I was still fairly new and, you know, trying to learn how to do different things with my editing, and it was taking me a week and a half just to like get through all the footage. And yeah, but I'm about to run in this store real quick and grab what I need and whip on around town. I was gonna get my car washed, but it definitely looks like it's gonna rain. And even though my car will be in the garage, I don't know what the weather is looking like, because I don't really want to wash my car and it rain. It needs to rain though. It needs to, because it's dry and hot and all the things. And I noticed too, I have to really be careful. But now I know what happened. So part of my footage on my last video, y'all, I was almost dead ass in tears, because I was like, oh my gosh, I know I was playing with my camera in the restaurant when we went to Rise Biscuits, and I put it in S&Q. And that is basically slow motion for like B-roll without sound. So when I was clicking on my videos, just, you know, kind of going back over my footage, I'm like, girl, you don't even have any sound. So I was forced to try to do my 1 or 2 voiceover. Yeah, I have to be careful with that. But in the on the flip side of that, the S&Q on my camera, I need to start using that. So I'm gonna try to put it to use when we go out tomorrow. But anyway, let me quit rambling. Happy Friday. Yeah. So it's a normal Friday. You already know how it goes. I come home with my groceries. I'm gonna actually make me some tacos. I was gonna make a fish sandwich, but I don't really feel like all that right now. So I got some taco shells, and I have some seasoned ground meat from making a burger the other day. Make me some tacos. Yeah, you already know, like, it's Friday, so this is the normal routine. If you don't see me tonight, or I'm not doing anything tonight, tomorrow we are definitely getting outside. I have some dishes to wash. My video is going live at 6 o'clock, so I need to get over here on the computer and make sure everything is everything. I went a whole lot of places. I'm sorry I didn't take y'all with me, but I went into the grocery store. I went into Dillard's, and I was really disappointed because there was a pair of shoes I wanted in there, but they were $80, and I'm just like, no. I'm trying to be a little conservative. Like, I'm trying not to just keep buying things that I really don't need. I'm glad that my friends have been gone with the sunglasses. I'm glad that they've been gone a while, because I'll buy a pair of sunglasses every week. And the price is just so good. Like, I don't know. But anyway, yeah,
that's all. I don't know if y'all want to see me make some tacos or not. I'm just gonna throw these bad boys in the oven and make it do exactly this. I really don't have a whole lot to do though, and I'm thankful for that. So I really hope this bread does not go bad. Okay. Anyway, I will see y'all later, and if I don't see you later, then I'll see you in the morning, because we're gonna get out, probably do some breakfast and have a great day. But maybe I'll chit chat with y'all when once I figure out if I'm gonna put some eyelashes on for the weekend, because I've been fighting with myself about that. And I don't know, they be cute or whatever, but the way I have to wrestle with them at night when I go to sleep, it's just, sometimes I feel like it's not worth it. I bought this seasoning from the store, and I need to know if it tastes good. But yeah, once I wind down, we will catch up. Oh, let me make sure y'all can see me. Did I tell y'all about these? I don't think so. Let me tell you something. If it's one thing about me, these pickles are so delicious. They're so crunchy, sweet, spicy. They've got onion and garlic, so I'm always dropping something. Baby, my counter is clean. I'm about to eat that. They're so crunchy. Ooh. If y'all want me to make y'all some pickles, hit me up. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Child, I was struggling last night. I'm not gonna even hold you. I was struggling with the cooking and all that. So it probably looked real mediocre last night, but that's what it was given. Good morning. It is Saturday. I am up trying to do a little light cute something to my face. A little light something to my face. I wouldn't say cute, but put on a little 1-2-1-2 so we can go and have breakfast and go to the car show. That's on the agenda for today. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'll be trying to learn some, y'all, but I think the little makeup that I be doing, especially because right now it's just so hot, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I just be trying to really cover up my little dark spots, and yeah, but I don't really want to be greasy, so I'm trying not to do too much. It's gonna be on the inside, thank goodness. But
that's it. I'm gonna get through getting myself dressed. Luckily, I don't have a bunch of hair and all that to deal with, so my dress time is cut in half. What? Why you close the door? I'm trying to get myself together, sir. He said, am I here talking to the camera? Wow! Why do you keep doing it? Huh?
I was ready.
Yeah. He's trying to check on me, talking about, am I almost ready? Oh, Lord, I look like a Lord. What have I just done? I was doing fine. What we cheersing to?
Saturday. Saturday Funday.
What now? Yeah. It's been an eventful day. Now I'm full. I'm gonna go home and lay down. Good afternoon. I'm so hungry. And I'm eating these gumdrop grapes. That's it. They are so good. Good afternoon. It's about 3:30. I'm just getting home. Tired. I'm telling y'all, this store with these school kids, and it's a bit much. So I'm just getting home. I have stuff everywhere because I have been given the task of sprucing up my grandson's lunch for the week, which was a really fabulous idea for me. I'm totally kind of excited about it. Yeah, his mother says he is having some problems with eating fruits and vegetables, so I'm gonna, you know, kind of prepare everything for like chicken wraps and a really good sandwich with, you know, fruit, and I've got homemade pickles that I know he's gonna want. So that is what I'm gonna do. Do my little things around here and hopefully get myself something to eat because I'm hungry.
really good weekend. I had a good time. And I just want to say, because I have a feeling I'm going to close the vlog out here. For those of you who have watched my last couple of vlogs, I've kind of been on this emotional roller coaster, so to speak. Luckily, I feel like I know the difference between, you know, kind of like separating me having anxiety and then kind of like leaning into depression. And I'm not depressed. I have figured that out, so that's a good thing. I think I'm just kind of juggling with my emotions, like with my parents. And I don't know why, like, I have got to figure this out. Okay. Oh, Lord. And it's like I can't even talk about it without freaking crying, y'all. But I don't know, like, I'm an only child. So it's just me. You know, and even my family, like, I used to have a pretty nice sized family, you know, with like my first cousin and, you know, like my cousins, and, you know, in my younger days, it was lots of family. And, you know, even my daughters at some point have told me that, like, our family now is like, it went from here to, not here to here, it went from here to, so, you know, I think it has a lot to do with, not necessarily, it has something to do with that, you know. I just feel like, I don't even want to say that, but even like without my mom and my grandmother and my children, like, not saying there's no one else, but I'm just not close to family like that. And it's okay. Where's my tissue? Because I had to get rid of some family members. Like, I had to pass that season and pass that journey in my life where, you know, some of my family members, I just absolutely could not do it anymore. It was toxic. It was draining. It was drama, if you feel what I'm saying. So, I don't know. It's just really weird. So I think I need to take, I was saying all that to say that I think I just need to kind of take some time and kind of process these feelings. And yeah, but I am gonna, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for watching, and even the people that kind of commented. You know, of course, I did get, you know, some relatable things. Like, there's lots of people who, again, you know, their parents aren't here anymore. Okay, so I'm crying and my hair is sticking up. Yeah, y'all just have to bear with me on this one. It's gonna be over soon, but I'm like, And not that I'm not strong, but I don't necessarily want to be out here thugging it by myself. I really don't. Especially, oh Lord, I done dropped something under the refrigerator. Yo, if I drop something else up under something else or lose or break, like, I don't know what's going on with me. I really do not know. I need to get it together. I think I'm I'm about to crash and burn if I'm not careful. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to be out here thugging it by myself. And I think it's getting to that and understanding that, like, at some point, friend, sis, but let me make my grandson's lunch and get done with that so Mari can come over here and pick all this stuff up, and then probably wind down a little bit and figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. But I'm gonna get myself together, and I will catch you all when I get back in this kitchen so that we can eat, because we need to eat. Good afternoon. Last night I didn't make it. Yeah, last night I did not make it. I stayed up late and went to bed and just didn't pick up the camera because I did not end up cooking. So yeah, today's Tuesday. It's 12 o'clock. It's actually going on 12:30, and oh shit. And I'm just now on my way to work. Let me cut this blink off. Yeah, I'm just now on my way to work. But I wanted to talk about something real quick because I'm just like, you know, I've never really been, it's really all around social media. I've never really been a super social media person. Like long time ago, you know, in my younger days, I think I tried MySpace, but I just wasn't that girl to be doing that. Now Facebook, because a lot of, you know, like my friends and family, I used to be kind of active on Facebook, or, you know, post a lot, you know, my family, my children, whatever, you know, still very minimal, still wanting to keep lots of people out of my business, even my family members, you know. So it's almost a little crazy that I even decided to do YouTube, because I think just the idea of having the world, you know, not your parents, not your friends, not your family, kind of judge you, so to speak. Like, I don't know. It took me a minute to even get to this point, but long story short, I kind of woke up this morning, and the first thing I see, like all across my feeds and stuff like that, is about Talitha Jane. And if you don't know of her, she is a young content creator. They say she's around 24. I watch her occasionally. You know, I watch her for the simple fact that whatever's going on, for her to be so young, she's in her young bag. You know, I know for sure she has management. She goes on brand trips. She has, you know, lots of sponsorships. She finally hit 1 million on TikTok. And, you know, I occasionally watch her. You know, she has parents that are very Christian, and so I resonate with some of the things. But y'all, I woke up and they were dragging that girl, and I don't know. I didn't really delve enough into the story or, worry about the storyline or a lot of just like, what she was saying. I just kind of like watch and keep it pushing. And the thing that is centered around like moving or basically doing something real crazy and retarded behind a man. And it's interesting because I almost have that same story. So I'm like, I'm definitely not, I'm not in the job to judge, period. I don't care who it is. Look, I was living in Dallas and got mad crazy behind somebody and moved to Houston. Got an apartment. I was actually in a real relationship with this person though, and we moved in with each other. But shortly after that, he went to jail and I was done. And now I'm back in Dallas. So it's just weird. It's weird that people will latch on to every little single thing you say with so much conviction, and I get that. Like I get that. But I really feel like she's young and she's living her life, and like I said, it's crazy because I've done that exact same thing. Like, I didn't have that story to tell. Mine was a little bit different, but I uprooted myself and my children. and learned a lot from that and kept it pushing. But it's like, man, you do the very best you can, and it's different. That's why I say, doing this, like really making a living, like it's freedom, but it's almost not freedom. It's almost not freedom because I think she was already dealing with lots of things, and then you wake up one morning and you are all over everywhere. You all over YouTube, you all over TikTok. People are discussing you on Instagram, and that's... And, mental health can get really misconstrued with all that going on at the same time. Like, people were re-copying and, re-editing her videos, showing her in these very vulnerable and emotional states. And I'm just like, that's awful. And, my moments are very private, and I will say that, again, even with my relationship, my relationship had been a little challenging for a couple of weeks. I'm not in my 20s though, and I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm always gonna do what's in the best interest of myself, and thinking about my children who are adults. I also know that he is not a real huge fan of, like he runs a business, but he doesn't even want to he doesn't want to be on his business page. He don't want to get on live on live on TikTok and sell his products just because of how introverted we are. And so, I don't ever want any scrutiny because of me choosing to share my journey and my life. I don't want there to be any scrutiny with him, like that would almost make me feel some type of way to, share that, and then like everybody be giving they funky 2 cents. Like, I get it, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, but it's just weird. And I think you know, I'm very sheltered, especially because, you know, like my friends are few. Like I don't hang out. I'm not real social. So the way that society can be with that type of stuff is crazy. But yeah, my heart goes out to her. My heart goes out to her. Because even though she got on there and, you know, she shared her truth and she actually said what happened, and, you know, people were trying to go back and replay her videos and, you know, point out, like pinpoint it, you know, timestamp 11:07 where she said this and she said that, and I'm just like, damn, like, do y'all really have nothing else to do? Like, we are in political warfare with what's going on with our presidents and things, and, you know, and I don't know, it's like, yeah, I want, you know, I want this YouTube situation to be good for me, but like, I keep having to remind myself, like, this is fun. It's enjoyable. I'm creating lasting memories for a lot of people that I know also, you know. Again, like my family, my children, my grandchildren even. You know, Aston is crazy about watching me. But yeah, I kind of wanted to share that this morning because that was on my heart. I just looked at the pain in her eyes and her face, and she did a video about, you know, the hate that she's been receiving behind sharing that information. She's young though, like, you know, like she's young, and she was, you know, in a situationship with somebody who, as some of these men do, like they don't. It wasn't given. And so, you know, but the way they ripped her apart and had all these things to say, and then, you know, spirituality, Christianity came up, and people, you know, use that and have all these jarred opinions on that. I don't know. I just want to keep it light. Like I said, I want to keep it light, and you know, even in my relationship, like I'm just doing the very best I can. I do know that I'm smarter and much more relationship intelligent than I was quite a few years ago, because I was in a very toxic relationship before my current one. And it is true that I had been given the signs and the signals. God had been giving me the signs and the signals, and I was not really paying attention at the time. And because I wasn't paying attention at the time and did not have my eyes open, he opened them for me, and it hurt so bad. Like, you know, and all you can think about is I'm this great, wonderful person. Like, I'm so good to people. My heart is so just giving, and then, you know, somebody can come along and do you like this. But I know that was a sign. Not only that, but I was also breaking a very karmic cycle of being in relationships that really didn't serve me. So yeah, in that moment, in that hurt and in that pain, he asked me to lean on him, and I did just that. And baby, when he, not only did he bring me through the fire, but he also brought me something that feels really good, because I tried to be more open-minded about the direction that he was giving me. That part, that's really all I can say, is the direction that he was giving me. I was leaning into that more. Yeah, and so but I am not even going to attach my personal feelings to that, but I'm just like, wow, that's crazy, you know. But I had that experience too. And I had that, you know, toxic long distance kind of relationship where, you know, you might really think you know what's going on, but you don't. I never really concerned myself with that part of it. The relationship was just really awful. And it was long distance, and he was a narcissist. It was just a whole lot of things. And girl, God kept thumping me like, do you hear me talking to you? What? And then, you know, me, I keep going. I keep flying there. I keep, you know, doing all the things. And then one day, and when they say it's a sharp turn, when you finally make that sharp turn, it'll change your whole entire life. And I made that sharp turn immediately one day, and my life has been completely different since then. But I had to sit with him for a while. I had to give him my time. I had to a whole lot of things with him for me to even get to this point. So yeah, it's weird because I actually sent Talitha some candles one time and she shouted me out. Anyway, so much for the day. Like I said, it's almost noon, so I'm very distracted. A couple of things happened this morning, so I'm a little discombobulated from that, but I'm gonna get to work and do what I gotta do here and go home. I feel like the devil is a little busy right now on top of everything else, because, you know, we don't always get things the way we want them, and I'm really trying to do something and it's not working out in my favor and I'm not happy about it. So I'm just trying to lean into patience, and it looks like my battery is about to die and I don't have another one. So I will see y'all later. Good afternoon. Hey y'all, hey. Yeah, let's talk, because it has been I need to get some water. Hold on. It's been a few days. Well, I don't know. That's just the thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And normally I'm, you know, just moving right along. But things have been happening over the last day or two. And, yeah, I'm always gonna just try to keep it real and show y'all this journey, maybe on my not so good days, because so everything was going pretty good. I went to work yesterday. Yeah, came home yesterday evening, and I think if my memory serves me, I was gonna cook yesterday, but I got on my computer to do some things and realized that my work files and quite a bit of my personal files are unrecoverable. And every time I say it, it almost kind of just breaks my heart because it was like, you know, my personal stuff, my bills every week, how I manage my bills and pay my bills. You know, I do a lot of accounting, so I keep a lot of spreadsheets and such. And we have a tech guy. You know, it's not like I still may do it because I don't know, but we have a tech guy at our office. who I was up with till about 10 o'clock last night trying to get some help, and we didn't get far last night, but this morning we were able to do some things and recover some files, and all the shit's renamed, and I'm just like, it's stuff from Inception almost. But there were a couple of files that I was looking for in particular. It seemed like all my most recent stuff, work, like personal and work, I can't get it back. And there's a couple of spreadsheets on there, you know, where I keep things that maybe I shouldn't keep things, like, you know, stuff maybe I need to back up another place, but it was not actually on my computer. Gosh. So I'm bent out of shape. No lie. Like, some of that stuff work related, you know, I can recreate what's lost. There's really nothing I guess I can do about it at this point. Like, my job still goes on, but, and my stuff, like, I've been really doing good too, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? So, I hope this is the right SD card. I got a 512 and child SD cards, and now that I'm, you know, creating this content and trying to save, oh child, it's just, I'm just real disappointed. So I did that mostly yesterday, and I was still in my feelings. I'm still in my feelings now, so I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to do anything but go to bed, because I just kept praying all night last night. I'm like, I know in the morning he's going to fix it. It's going to be okay. And it's not my vlog stuff, though, that I can say is that, you know, I have an external hard drive, and I just ordered another terabyte one that should be here before 10 o'clock tonight. So I need to get my things organized. But it's like, you know, my personal stuff, I'm not going to save it to a computer. And I be scared these things will crash or something will happen, and I always just try to have my data somewhere else. So I guess that's what I get. Okay, let me quit talking about that. But yeah, I got me a 512 SD card, and I bought a new external hard drive. I stopped by Sephora and picked up a couple of lashes, because I think we're going back to the comedy club again this weekend. So I picked up some lashes, some lash glue, some Morphe setting spray. I need a couple of makeup sponges, because I keep telling myself, like, I need to just buy a lot, because I've noticed that my face tends to get a little weird when I use them too long and try to, like, wash them by hand. Sometimes it doesn't work for me. And then I bought this little Morphe highlight powder thingy. I didn't need this, child, but it was $6, so did that. Then they ran out of, like, the, oh no, I'm missing something, and I gotta find it, because yeah. But the edge booster that I normally buy, which I know is probably not good for my hair, I guess they discontinued it, or they don't make it or something, because the beauty supply did not have not a single one. And I'm like, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, we can't order it. So I'm like, it is really weird out here in these streets. What is going on? Tell me, are you experiencing anything? Like, it can't be just me, because I'm seeing it a whole lot of places. Like, just a lot of things are going on. Just a lot of things are going on every day. I need a break, please. So I really don't have anything to vlog today. That's this week has just not been it for me, and today is already Wednesday. I didn't have anything to vlog this week, and mentally I don't know that I was even all the way there just to I mean, that's how it is though, you know. Plus I can't be outside every day. It's still 100 and hell degrees outside, so like right now it's terribly hot outside. I don't know, I guess that's it, because I have lots of work to do. I need to do some strategizing and planning for myself. My supervisor is off for the next week, so not that I have a whole lot of time, because most of it he'll be gone over the weekend, but like, you know, tomorrow, Friday, I want to just be able to relax, and I still have to go to work, but just in terms of heavy workload, I want to try to get my things done and accomplished. That way, you know, maybe tomorrow afternoon when I come home, I don't have to do anything. I'm ready for it to cool off. Did I say that already? Cause I think I can do some things, like, you know, even just like be outside, but it's hot. Like nobody wants to be out there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for now, because I need to process these thoughts. They are all over the place. I'm just like, dang. And I know the challenge already. I know that I'm very much so being tested and trying to see how I can deal with all of it. And I'm hanging on. I'm like barely hanging on here. She's. The most important thing to be done is to enjoy it all. Enjoy every lesson, challenge, failure, and success. He reminds you to get clear on where you want to be, to plan and envision. There is manifesting power in the longing and so much joyful expansion as you bring your greatest potential into existence. Happiness happens when you do better than the last time. And in the pursuit of personal growth, allow yourself the extravagance of desire. The rest is a consequence of faith, steady habits, and the courage to cultivate enormous dreams. Dream your biggest light to life. I dream my endless potential into existence with steady desire and effort. I was like, go ahead, message.